Minecraft Survivor is back. That's right, 15 individuals will battle out for the title of Sole Survivor in Minecraft Survivor, the mini-series.
How you guys doing? It's me, it's Boom. I'm a competitive guy. I want to win. That's why I really signed up in the first place. But yeah, as for my strategy, I think I'm just gonna try to lay low. But if we gotta do a little backstabbing, we gotta do a little backstabbing, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, I am Bimo. I am a 15-year-old robot who lives in the lovely state of Pennsylvania. Coming into this game, I can make a lot of social connections with the people in this season. I am the only competent woman in this game, and I will win this season. Adios.
Hey, my name is Kimmi. I'm 16. From the start, I'm just gonna try and be someone who people can see as very appealing. I want to make sure that, I'm very likable on this team, very nice, very cooperative, not really angry, very patient. I've been around for kind of a while at this point, so I just wanted to show that, I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Hello, motherfuckers. I am Chris Blue, the one and only. I do not know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am with a cast of misfits, it seems. In my day-to-day life, I work in retail and can deal with people, but, being out here, you never really know with these people. Retail's very different than Minecraft motherfucking Survivor. So, we'll see how this goes. We're gonna have some fun regardless, but I don't know. This is gonna end really poorly, probably.
They'll need to survive not only the elements, but each other.
Hi, I'm Moon. I'm 19, and I'm having my midlife crisis right now. Playing this game, I am hungover, and I just came home from church. Furthermore, I'm filling out a job application. I am kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Being an old school player, we have this sort of reputation to uphold, and I really don't know if I'm still able to play at the level I once was, but I'm really excited to meet people and hopefully play the game of Survivor.
Okay, so a big problem with my game as it is that it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, and I'm realistically going to be staying up all night. She's not going to be happy tomorrow morning, let's just put it that way. But that just shows how dedicated I am to the game. If this was real Survivor, I'd pretty much have the $1 million check written already.
What's up, everyone? My name's Caleb. I'm excited to play today. Hopefully, my goal is to just kind of go for a little bit of a blend-in strategy, the camouflage strategy, where I just lay low. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how I stack up against everybody today, but we're gonna find out really quickly.
They'll battle it out in a social experiment like never before.
Hey all, Jaquad here. I'm pretty hyped to play this game, and as you know, I do have a winning spirit. If you don't know, I beat Paper Mario the Old Door for a Nintendo GameCube. That doesn't speak volumes about the level of skill I'm at. I just don't know what will.
What's up, guys? My name is Smooth. I'm 17, and from my knowledge, I am a 6th grade chess tournament champion. Honestly, this is my game to lose. I feel like I'm going to lead this game, and I'm going to run it from here on to the end. And honestly, I don't think anyone stands a chance against me and my amazing personality and all my positive attributes. And my negative attributes, there's none because I'm just that amazing.
Hello people, I'm Lyoko. I am here playing the Survivor game. Now, I definitely watch a lot of Survivor. One would say too much, I would say obsessively. I watch US, Australian, South African, some Minecraft ones, and some college ones. I even podcast for some of the college survivors, so I definitely know Survivor stat-wise.
Who will have what it takes to outwit, outplay, and outlast the rest?
I'm Owen. I'm 18. I'm a pretty big sports guy. I'm a student going to school for sports management and accounting, and my strategy is to socially manipulate my way through the entirety of the game, because I come into these things loyal to one person, and that's myself.
Hey y'all, my name is Ciya. I am the age of 13, but the people in the game are gonna think I'm 15, so I'm gonna go in at the stupid 13-year-old. And yeah, my strategy going to the game is just to make bonds and be ready to make big moves, because I'm here to play bold, and just I'm ready to backstab and be the winner. I wanna show that young people can do well in the game of Survivor 2, not just some fucking 21-year-old sitting down manipulating everybody. I can do that too as a 13-year-old.
Alright, so how's it going, everybody? The name's Brian. I'm 17 years old. Coming into this game, I'm quite experienced in these game shows. You know, I've played a couple in my past, but honestly, I'm not expecting much from myself as of right now. I'm gonna give this my all. I've been super excited to play in this, but I am fully expecting myself to get way too big for my britches and end up becoming a massive threat, and people are gonna be like, oh, gotta take him out soon. And, you know, game plan, try to avoid that as much as possible.
39 days, 15 people, 1 survivor. On day 1, tribes were divided and marooned to their first reward challenge, where they must come together and select a tribe captain. Boom was selected for Magenta, Kalastar for Blue, and Elwyn for Yellow. The captains divided their tribe members into 4 different stations where every captain made good decisions, except for Blue, costing them the challenge.
My strength is parkour, weakness puzzles.
I'm the opposite. My weakness is parkour.
Kalastar, who you put on the parkour?
I'll go with who was the name? Lyoko.
For coming in first, Yellow had a decision to make.
So, Zandia, you guys came in first place and have won this reward challenge. However, you guys have a decision to make. But this will not be through the whole team, it will be just made by your tribe leader. So, Soccer, you have the option of A, taking an advantage in the first immunity challenge, or being able to kidnap someone from any other tribe.
I feel like it's way too early for stealing somebody to make any difference in connection, so we'll just take the advantage in the first challenge.
All right.
Agreed.
Meaning, Zandia, you guys have got an advantage in the first immunity challenge. Meaning,
Ooh.
Avi Days, you guys can select anyone from any tribe to kidnap until the next immunity challenge, including the winning tribe.
Oh god.
Hey, cool. Well, should we steal a yellow guy? Not an approval, if you agree. All right, yeah, we're gonna take someone from yellow. I'm gonna go scope him out. Hold up.
Not this.
You know what?
Like he's choosing who his next wife is.
Give me Brian.
Oh god, fuck.
All right.
Come on, Brian.
Hi, Brian. Why would you actively want Brian?
Come on, Brian.
So Yellow tribe gets 2 rewards. They get advantage and no Brian.
Once the challenge was over and Brian was kidnapped, everyone was sent back to camp to await the next challenge.
I would say it's
There
good
you
that
guys
we didn't win the challenge, but obviously it's kind of shit. We lost
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You know,
Well,
we're
I'm
painting a
sorry.
massive name for ourselves, so I think it's all right.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry
it's all
because
good.
I
You're the
think it's
quote-unquote-
partially my fault, but I mean, it's all
Don't
good.
worry, it's all good.
No.
I didn't expect me to have to, like, select all the stuff and not even play.
Yeah.
This is such a crazy turn of events, guys. Firstly, I knew I would have aced that challenge, but just so happens I wouldn't participate, and they elected me to be the leader because I said I was good at Minecraft, which just breaks my heart to let all these people down. I couldn't even do anything, I just had to sit there and go like, I select you and you to do the challenge. Then that's it. And now they're gonna hold that against me whenever I go to tribal council, so long live the king.
Coming out of that reward challenge, I was really sad that we lost. I mean, whatever his name is, I'll figure Kalastar. I mean, we all told him our strengths and weaknesses, and I know that it was a last second thing, but I kind of specifically said that, yeah, parkour is my only actual strength, and Lyoko, holy god, that was terrible. Like, took him 20 tries. Not 20, but like, it took him longer than it should have.
This tribe's a fucking disaster. Let me tell you, we got dropped in, no marooning, no nothing. And all I got were these 4 fucking kids screaming, and then we get to our first fucking reward challenge. This motherfucker, thankfully, what is his name? Jacquard? He gets volunteered to be the tribe leader. We all, in a circle, tell him what we can and cannot do. And then the first thing he says is, who's doing parkour? Lyoko, the one who said, oh, I can't do parkour. Like, it's not even a lot to pay attention to. He said he can't do parkour, don't put him on parkour. You know what? Like, I can't deal with it. And then we lose the first challenge, like, of course. I'm just with a band of misfits here, and that's just kind of how it's going to be, I think.
So before the challenge begins, we all had our meeting, and the one thing I said was, parkour is my huge weakness. So what does my captain choose me for? The parkour challenge.
The lack of brain cells on this man. He's just like, oh yeah, sorry guys, I forgot. He said that about 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes! Jesus. I'm just not sure whether I can trust the guy with, you know, information if he's either gonna spill it or just forget it. So I'm gonna look into it. He's looking kind of bad right now, so he could well be the first person voted off. Oh well. Shabing shabong, your torch is now gone.
Alright, first reward challenge down, and as your amazing tribe captain, I was able to manage the positions accordingly, and we won. So I give all the credit to my tribe mates. They did really well performing. I just did the easy part by picking where they went. But I hope that this tribe captain role continues on to later in the game, like at least until merge, because I actually like having the role of captain, because I'm very well at not coming across as too much of a leader, while also being able to provide some stability and management that a tribe needs to work together strongly. I am the last person who would ever be tribe strong. I love to flip and flop, but they wanted me as captain, so I'll hopefully serve them right, and we'll get some more wins, and we'll make it far.
Great job. We needed that. Good work.
I've been clutch on helping me with the puzzle. I was kind of lost in those last few
Yo,
moves.
shout out Smooth. Smooth is the MVP.
Yeah,
of
that was a good call.
I appreciate it, guys.
Smooth murdered that pig racing part. I
Yeah,
wasn't
for real.
expecting that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Smooth,
I'm
you
pretty
did
good
so
at
good
riding.
that time.
I'm pretty good at riding OBC.
Hello, Pink Tribe.
Not this
Yeah,
guy.
so
good
Hi,
job, Boom.
Brian.
Oh, hi.
How's everything for you guys
No,
going?
things are going pretty great.
Where's down the true here?
My thoughts on my tribe, they're very positive, or like whatever. They're like all kumbaya and all that. And like it's obviously taking the leader position. It's obviously Boom, and then Smooth is our challenge guy. But it's fine. Right now my strategy is teaming up with the leader of the tribe, Boom, because obviously he's the leader. He's like not running shit, but like he's obviously in the likes of everybody. So I want to get close to Boom.
We just met everyone on the tribe about 20 minutes ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like everybody here. It's great. I think I'm getting along with everyone great. I mean, I was picked to be tribe captain, which is freaking awesome. I never settle for anything less than the best, but it's little victories here. We got second huge start to our season, and we're only gonna build on from that.
Alright, so got kidnapped, sucks. I'm completely down on the Zendaya tribe, Zendia tribe, Zendaya, whatever. That tribe, I could be the one on the bottom. Most likely I am on the one on the bottom, and that sucks. But little do they know, your boy Bear Grylls in the building. We did a little and I check under the fire, obviously, bam, hidden immunity Addo, it would show you, but like, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of strangers around me. I don't want them seeing it. Having this idol in my pocket, that's great. We chilling, we vibing. We got a nice idol in our pocket. Now, what am I gonna do with this? I don't want, as suckish as it may sound, bro, I'm totally on the bottom of my tribe. I might have to play it right away, and I don't want to do that. God, fuck. If I have to play this idol like right away, I'm gonna hate it. But here I am on the what is this tribe name? Weedish. I'm on the Weedish tribe. It's kind of nice here. I kind of wish I was put on this tribe. I like Boom and Caleb a lot. Those two are really nice people. They're nice people. I'm talking to them. We're having little jokes. If we were on the same tribe, if I was here, I would feel so much more confident.
All right, so first impressions on the tribe. Some good personalities. I don't think we're too promising in challenges. If I was a betting man, I would bet we're gonna lose this first immunity challenge. If everyone has like no confidence in themselves, first of all, you don't have confidence in yourself. That's just not good in the first place. And second of all, we need to have confidence in ourselves so we can kill this immunity challenge. One person has never played before. One person took a year-long break. Hopefully, we can kill this first immunity challenge and stay safe. Because I don't want to be the first one out, and I don't think anyone on my tribe is.
At the immunity challenge, Magenta and Yellow couldn't keep up their hot streaks, and with an amazing comeback on the puzzle, Blue and Yellow won immunity.
And Gias has won the second immunity.
Oh my god, good job!
Come from behind.
Holy crap! Come back!
Come through!
Blue and Yellow won immunity, sending Magenta to the first tribal council of the season.
You guys are the ones that I trusted the most immediately, and
absolutely
with time spent, I feel good about this 3.
Yeah, me too.
100%.
The matter is, who of the other 2 do we want to send home?
Well, here's how we got to think about it. Are we thinking about challenges, or are we thinking about long game? is the real
I
question.
honestly think at the beginning of the game, it's better to keep the tribe strong. That's how
Okay.
I always look at it.
Alright, so far, I was definitely a little nervous coming out of the reward challenge just because I took the longest out of anyone on my section, but it was mostly luck, so I think my team understood. I almost did the puzzle, but I think I kind of carried my weight in the immunity challenge. But when I was back at camp, me and Casey definitely seemed like the outsiders. But, and we got to talking. I really trust Casey.
I feel like game talk like shit. Like we should like stick together because clearly like we were left out in the first conversation.
Exactly.
And I like honestly I love your vibe. Like I'd love to work with you.
I totally love your vibe. Well, I'm definitely not voting you tonight. That's all I know so far.
I just wanted to see where your guys' heads were at, because I was with Fire and Smooth. Neither of them were really saying anything to me, so I'm kind of a little nervous. But...
Same, but like we were nervous because like they like y'all went in the call and we were like kind of the outsiders and we were like, oh no.
Yeah, no, I just said, just whoever's gonna call first, drag me. I hope that, you know...
No, we like, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm hella nervous right now because I took a huge risk in this game, kind of made a 3-person alliance or whatever, and I made sure they both thought I was their number ones, Jackie and Boom. But Boom went off and talked with Smooth and, what's the other one? Fire, and I'm just like, he is the swing vote, so I just need to convince him. I need to make sure the vote's not on me, so if anything, if they do end up flipping on me and Jackie, then I'm staying and I'm not getting first boot, so I just need to make sure everything is like staying together.
So tonight, I'm not sure where the votes are gonna lie. Luckily, I have not heard my name yet, but that's the game of Survivor. I could easily be going home tonight. Right now, the plan is Ciya, but, you know, I think I have a lot of doors open for me right now. I mean, I could vote out Fire, bro, and, you know, make a big blindside on the first vote, which would be huge. I mean, if I vote with Ciya here, has loyalty to me, and will stick with me. Like, that's huge in this game. You need a loyal ally. But, you know, I don't know where my vote's gonna lie.
I gotta say, despite me normally being the paranoid type, I'm feeling good about this one. I don't think it's gonna be me. I've had both sides come to me, give me their arguments. Honestly, as long as the name that's written down and that has to go home isn't me, I'll be fine. I think I could regroup with any of these people here. Like I said in my first confession, like, everyone's been super chill. It actually does suck that we have to kick somebody out this early. I was hoping we would have got to spend a little bit more time. I don't know, man. I'm super nervous about this one, or just for who I'm voting.
At Tribal Council, the trio of Boom, Caleb, and Smooth stuck together, sending home Ciya first in a 3-1 vote.
Ciya, that's 3. That's enough. Please bring me a torch.
Fucked up, y'all. I don't know what I did. That's fucked up.
Alright, Ciya. Sorry to see you go, man. Unfortunately, the tribe has spoken. Had one out.
Guys, you're asshole. Oh my god. I'm just like really sad right now. Like, I was just so excited to play. Yeah, I don't really get in recordeds often. This was like the first one in a while I got into. Oh my god. And I don't know what I did wrong. I seriously don't. I'm just really disappointed that people lied to me and backstabbed, but it's like whatever, it's the game, I guess.
Back at the camps, Yellow was bonding with Joe after he was kidnapped at the immunity challenge, while Blue was being chaotic.
It's Greg.
Our camp came in our camp and named our sheep.
He's fucking dead! Let's face it, that challenge, there was a massive upset. We were pretty much fucking it because Lyoko and Jaquad can't do parkour for the life of them. So somehow we managed to win immunity, and Jesus Christ, my heart rate has not slowed since then. So while I'm at least trying to lower that heart rate, calm myself down, nope. I have just been yeeted onto another tribe. So I can't even relish in victory with the other blue tribe members because Owen, the fucking Texan bastard, decided, hey, you're with us now. Well, just gotta try and make as many connections as I can, make the most of interacting with other people and being able to feed back to the people I trust on my tribe, which I think is pretty much just Chris right now. Chris and Lyoko, I think. I think I'm solid with those two, so I'm gonna try and make the most of this kidnapping, even if I have been yeeted at the wrong time. I might as well make the most of the yeeting.
So our team wins both the first challenges. Get out of my fucking way. Anyways, so yeah, we won the first challenge. I'm so stoked. Like, this is a perfect way to start off the season. Just a little bit of safety, a little bit of a reward. Like, that's perfect. And now we get to keep the shovels, I get to keep the diamond pickaxe, and I don't have to worry about voting anyone off. It was perfect, and I feel like I did prove myself to my team early on, and it's exactly what I want to do. Be someone who's very nice, very helpful, and that's exactly the type of person that people are going to want to keep on this team. I'm not like someone who I feel like would really be seen as a detriment, so I'm very thankful for that.
You know, most would consider themselves lucky to be on a very strong, well-communicative tribe at the beginning of the season. And while that's a good recipe to get the merge, it ultimately is going to hinder us in the long run. I truly believe that if we do get to a scenario where we're merged with Magenta and Blue, they're going to team up and take us out one by one. So this puts me in a position where I have to think a bit ahead of the game. And I absolutely hate to say that I want to lose a challenge, because, you know, knowing my luck, I'll be the one sent home. But I'm also very scared at the same time, because I don't know where these people's loyalties stand yet until we actually vote someone out. And there could be hidden there could be hidden villains among us.
What was that insult to us? Like, who's the least insane?
Who's the least insane? And they just all guessed.
They picked the
And-
British one.
How dare they?
No, not him.
So you're saying I'm insane? Like,
I can't deal with these people. I can't. We won immunity after Lyoko couldn't do parkour, which I don't fucking blame him. Fuck parkour. And these people they're just annoying. They're just so annoying. What's its face? BMO. Annoying as hell. Like, won't shut up. Like, I can't deal with it. The only sane person is Joe, and he was fucking kidnapped from the other tribe. And I know he's probably gonna, like, be some power player in this game, because he just sounds like he knows what he's doing here. Like, he's not screaming. He's very reserved. He's speaking when he needs to speak. These other three, I cannot deal with them. And any second I have away from them, I am running far away, because it's too much for me. It's too much loud energy. But we won immunity, thanks to me and only me, because these people don't know Greek mythology, and would have fucking sucked if they were on the puzzle. I'm taking full responsibility for that win. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for not being first boot.
Oh, there we were, in the challenge, right in the back. Definitely not because of me. I'm terrible at parkour, in case you didn't notice. And then out of nowhere, we somehow make it to the end, solve the puzzle before a team that was there probably like half an hour before us managed to complete it. So thank you, Pink Tribe. What's their name? A Wide Tribe? I'm calling them that from now on. So thank you, A Wide Tribe, for somehow screwing up worse than I did.
Beyond all odds, even with Lyoko lacking, that's alliteration, get it? But he was really lacking on that challenge. But we ended up making it up. Chris Blue didn't know he was so good at those puzzles, and I'm just relieved because I knew I was gonna be targeted for not being such a bubbly personality like BMO. It would be either me or Lyoko, I would guess. I'm glad I'm safe, you know? Good.
not expecting to win that immunity challenge at all. Lyoko sucks ass at parkour. How bad at parkour can you be? Holy God, oh my God, I was really worried if I'm being honest, but I'm really happy, and I'm not as worried if we lose another challenge because the whole tribe basically knows that Lyoko is a very weak person, especially me, Joe, and Blue. I feel like us three can be very strong together just because we are the three strongest people. I think it's kind of close between me, Joe, and Blue, or me, Joe, and Kalastar. So I feel like I can be in a good position. I'm making myself out there, a positive person, talking to these people so I can get more social connections, as I said. And so far, we're doing pretty good. I'm not first boot. So yeah.
At the immunity challenge, it wasn't even close. Magenta and Yellow won yet again, sending Blue to their first trouble council of the season, while Magenta kidnapped Brian once again.
Come back, Brian. We
Yeah,
missed
Oh,
Brian.
guys.
Hi, Brian.
That's
You guys-
interesting.
Yeah, what's up,
You guys
Brian?
not-
Hi,
you guys not
Brian.
remember the last time you took Brian and you lost the challenge?
You know what, never mind, Brian, go away.
I didn't really get much useful stuff from them. I drained their water supply though. I was going to say the vote's kind of between two people, really.
Oh wait, who is it? Is it? I'm just gonna guess Kalastar and Lyoko.
Yep. In terms of challenge performance, the two of them are
Oh, yeah.
kind of ones dragging the tribe down. I'm not sure who pushed the minecart off the side of the cliff.
I have no
So I
clue.
just-
All I know is that I was right by.
Also, do you want to get Chris in here as well? 'Cause
Oh, yeah,
Chris
we
is
should
just
get him in.
just pull me in.
Wasn't what's his face like supposed to do the archery?
Yeah,
And he
Lyoko
wasn't?
was supposed to do the archery, but then
happened?
Kalastar took
Yeah.
the bow and everything, and Kalastar was not doing anything about it. He was like not giving it to Lyoko. So funny.
Yeah, I think the vote seems to be between the two of them because, I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of what we need to go with because Lyoko is not. He's quite slow with stuff, but he seems genuine, he seems nice, and he seems
Yeah.
like someone we can work with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kalastar, he's also not doing very well in challenge, but not the level Lyoko is. He's also kind of fucked up twice in regards to, putting Lyoko on the parkour when he explicitly says, yeah, no parkour. Yeah, no
I
parkour.
was the one. I was like, I can do
How
parkour.
he fucked that up is insane.
So we lost immunity. Surprisingly, I thought we were gonna get that, but with a little bit of a screw up with the minecart falling off, that's our end right here. But I don't feel as worried. I'm very strong with Joe and Blue. Sorry, Chris. But we obviously know the two weaklings, which is Lyoko and Kalastar. Those two are targeting each other, so us three had to decide who we want to keep. Lyoko is a loyal person, but is a little bit worse at challenges than Kalastar, while Kalastar is a little bit better at challenges than Lyoko is, but we don't know where Kalastar's head is at in this game.
These people did a piss poor job on that challenge. I didn't want to sit out, but everybody seemed like they wanted to fucking play. And if nobody's gonna volunteer, it's a fucking challenge. I don't care. I'll sit out. But they fucking sucked. What's his face? Quad took the bow and arrow from Lyoko when Lyoko was supposed to do it, which meant Lyoko had to do the fucking dragging of the armor stand. It was a mess. These people suck. They got the minecart to the top of the mountain and then they knocked it fucking down. It was a disaster. And now we're going to tribal. But now that we're at tribal, I feel okay. People seem to want to work with me. It seems very clear that it's Lyoko or Jaquad going home. If not, then good game, but I'm pretty sure it's one of them. I want Lyoko to stay personally because I think Lyoko would be hella loyal to me, and loyal long term, which is really beneficial. He made a statement. He was like, "I'm not a good speaker," and like to me, that's like, "Oh, fine, tribal goat." Even though I feel bad for him, but like, it's just the truth.
Who should we vote? I'm good with doing anyone. I haven't talked to anyone.
Staying with me, I'm good with anyone. Is there anyone who you're like looking at like they could be seen as weak or somebody that can be a threat in the future, somebody that you think isn't a loyal player? Because it's really hard to tell.
It is really hard to tell when we have such a small team like this. Tonight, I hope the vote is on Lyoko. Okay, I got that right, Lyoko. But I do have some suspicions that he's like, are you guys voting me? And then they suddenly flip the vote, then I'm out of here. That just won't be fun. But challenge strength is very important, so I hope I vote Lyoko and it all goes well, honestly. As long as I can believe Chris Blue and Meebo and all those guys. So I talked to Chris Blue and BMO, and they said that they wanted to vote out Zedgel and to confirm with you. And I'm good with voting with Zedgel because, frankly, he's not very good at challenges. Yeah.
Zedgel? Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's Zedgel? Who that?
Lyoko, I meant. I'm stupid.
Oh. Where did Zedgel come from? What?
I don't know.
At Tribal Council, the vote was between Kalastar and Lyoko. The tribe chose loyalty over challenge strength.
Second person voted off for Minecraft Survivor, California Island. Quad, that's 3.
Oh.
No, that's enough. Please
I
remember.
told you all. I don't care. You can shut your mouth.
All right,
Okay.
buddy.
I don't have to. All right.
Maybe if you listened to me, which one voted off?
All right. Bye.
All right. Quad. Unfortunately, the tribe has spoken. Head on out.
Where do I walk?
It's out.
Oh, all
Peace
right.
On the edge of glory.
All these guys know is to charge their phone, eat hot chips, and lie. And I'm just not for that. I knew from the very beginning they were gonna turn on me, because they were just too agreeable. But I'm not too mad. I'm just disappointed in them.
Oh, I'm back. You do a little trolling.
Alright, but yeah, like I was saying, I think yellow and purple, we could have quite the power alliance here.
I'm down for that. Yeah,
about
no.
you. I mean, purple, anybody, Fire, Smooth, Jackie, please stop me if what I'm saying is just not something you agree with. But I think for all of us, it's best that we align ourselves with another tribe at the very least, you know, to have some sort of positive relationship with them just so we can, you know, forge these types of relationships, you know?
Yeah.
I completely agree. My tribe is pretty cool for the most part, and I think I would be down working with you guys. Yeah, no, because I spent more time here with them at this point. So, kidnap 2 for 2, baby. You know how it is, Mr. Popular Guy. They call me. Fuck my life, bro. I cannot ball in my original tribe. I am so fucked if we go to a tribal council. You know, I am the one that's sort of getting more than everyone else in terms of social bonds, but I am getting a little insight on their tribe dynamic, and I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna keep this to myself. Either that or I try to tell my tribe and to try to build some goodwill there, because obviously we're not like best buddies because I haven't been with them half the game. I've spent more time on the pink tribe. I'm literally an honorary Weed Ace member at this point, and you know, whatever. The leader of this tribe is by far Boom. He's the one that approached me with an idea, and that idea was try to combine pink and yellow for one super alliance and take out the blue, because he doesn't like the blue. You know, if they're gonna make this super alliance, this 9-man super alliance right now, like that's the current stage we're in right now. If they do make that, that does give me some allies I can work with.
Man, look at this shit! Look at it! I found an idol by myself. When does this happen ever? Anyway, this is huge. I already told Jackie, I already told Smooth, and Caleb's not here right now, but he'll know. And I'm just glad we found it while Brian was doing his confessional. Oh my god, perfect timing to talk about. It was right under the fire pit. I didn't think it was gonna be that simple. It was. It really was. But I'm hoping if there's a tribe swap and we can get something similar to that, that'd be huge. Because if I just start digging under them mats, man. Whew. This is big. This is awesome.
I'm still at the mat. Where are you? We can just sit here. I don't really care.
Okay, well, I just won't show it, but
Yeah, you won't show it. What does it look like though? Is it like a flower or something?
It is no. What is it called? It's like a shell. What's
a nautilus shell?
Yes, that, and it
Okay.
has the idle rules, which is just
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, you are like when I found Clue, it was literally just up in a waterfall in a dispenser. And when I found it and I was like, it just said dig under the fire. I was like, this bitch definitely just dug under the fire.
With my idol, Chris knows about it. He had the idol clue. I couldn't just lie to him if he had the idol clue, and I was saying publicly that I was at the campfire. I can't just do that. So Blue or Chris does know about my idol, and I feel like we can be a very tight duo in this game and will get far.
So tribal one is planned. Easy unanimous vote on Quad. I guess that's his name. He just wasn't listening. He didn't listen. We said he had 2 things that he was like told not to do, and he did both of them. Don't put Lyoko in parkour. He did it. Don't take the bow and arrow. He did it. So there was no place for him in my game, at least, because I can't have that here. I can't work with that. Now that he's gone, I feel okay. My biggest X would be a swap whenever that comes. But I feel okay with my relationships on this tribe. I don't think Lyoko's gonna vote me out. I don't think what's their fucking name? Bemo's gonna vote me out because of the idol situation. And I don't think Joe's gonna vote me out because I told Joe about the idol situation with Bemo. Prove this to you that I'm like for sure with you. I found an idol clue.
Holy shit.
I'll give it to you. And pretty sure Bemo is the one that has it. Because Bemo, when you were gone at the other tribe, was digging under the fire. And that clue basically says...
Underneath a
under the
constant
fire.
flame could lie the power to save your game. Dig down deep and find some gravel ink.
Under the fire, there's the eternal like nether soul sand flame or whatever. So that's the eternal flame. And there was gravel under there. So I'm pretty sure Bemo has it.
I did see it digging up.
At the immunity challenge, Brian regrouped with his former tribe, and the challenge streak could not live up, sending them to their first tribal council of the season.
An unpopular story for you guys. You guys will be going to your first tribal council of the season and voting someone out.
So, like, obviously, I've loved our three, both at camp and at the challenges talking together. Like, I genuinely really like this three, and so at this point, it's kind of a question of who is better to bring along with us as a four after this vote.
Right,
I mean, there's
because
really points for both of them, to be honest.
well, I think we could simplify it down to Brian is much better at challenges, and Jonny, we at least know he would be loyal with us.
Yeah, I think the question really is, Brian's been like kidnapped a bunch and has a lot of different allegiances probably to other sides, whereas Jonny's just not the best at challenges in any way, shape, or form. Like, he's not the best at puzzles or archery or parkour or anything like that. So it's kind of like, but I think we're swapping next, so it's a question of what do we think is better to have.
I feel like it's better to have someone loyal, to be completely honest.
Alright, so you think that voting out Brian's probably the best option?
I mean, like, if that's what y'all are fine with, it's like, if not, I'm fully fine. I'm like, I'm willing to do whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. I just want us three to end up agreeing.
Okay, I think we're all just so afraid. I think the three of us were, because we all overthink everything. We're so afraid that it's like, oh, what could the name be? And it's like, and then you're like, of somebody like going over, yeah, fucking Kimmi said you, what a bitch, let's vote her out. Like, there's always the trap of going to your first tribal council.
What I wanted to happen exactly happened. Thank God we lost the challenge. Like, that is perfect for me because now I get to see where everybody lies in this game. I am more inclined to trust Moon and Owen, but at the same time, it's like, Owen, I just met him. I don't know at all how he operates. Like, so he could very well be a bullshit liar to me, and I don't need that. But I feel like if Brian were to, like, say, play an idol and vote somebody, he would definitely be picking me for literally no reason. Like, I don't get it. And honestly, that's my thing. I think he might actually have an idol. That's why I am hoping that Jonny's the other vote, and so I could save myself and not go home. So I am worried. But I will probably talk to Brian about it later. All I know is that if anyone is going home, I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that it's him. And if not him, then Jonny.
We're on the bottom.
Pretty much.
All right, so my thing is, I think they're going to try to vote me out here because I have a connection to the other tribe. And if that's the case, push for that. Just push for that, try to get the vote on me. I don't care. That is because, this is, why I'm fine with getting the vote on me is, just come here. I have the idol right now. I found the idol 5 seconds into the game. If you can get the vote onto me, any way you can, get the vote onto me. I will play the idol. Just vote with me, and we will have a 2-2 after this vote.
Oh, that didn't go well. I will say I kind of had a feeling we'd be going to tribal at some point, but I think I may have shot myself in the foot by electing myself to sit out. I mean, I was confident that my tribe had it in the bag when it came to the puzzle. But we lost, so now we have to throw someone out. I'm hoping that the relationships that I've made so far still stick together. I don't know. It's all going to depend on where the sands fall, to be honest. And I'm just hoping I'm not on the wrong side of that.
As much as I hate saying this, I'm kind of glad that we lost the challenge, because now, before going into the swap, I can see where my teammates' heads are at. I know saying that I might get, like, turned on and voted out, and that would suck major balls. However, I'm really excited that everybody's sort of shown their true colors before the swap, because then that gives me a lot more information to work with moving forward.
Things are getting a little more stressful than they should. Obviously, when you have 5 people in one camp, there's a very limited number of people that can go home. I feel okay with Jonny. I felt pretty good with Moon and Kimmi, but then again, they talked at length when I left the call, and now they're talking to Brian. So anything can happen. I'm in a situation where I could see myself staying pretty good, or I could get blindsided tonight and go home 3-2, but I'm one of those players that does really well if they make it far, so now is a time where I'm vulnerable. So if they want to get me out, now is definitely their chance.
Welcome.
Hey.
So, how are you guys feeling tonight? Tribal
nervous.
Council sucks.
Not good. Really nervous.
Well, I haven't heard. Well, for what it's worth, I haven't heard you guys' name. I pretty much talked to Soccer, and Soccer was like, "Yeah, it's between you or Johnny tonight." And I was like, "Oh, damn, that sucks." But like,
I'm voting Johnny out of everybody, not gonna lie.
all right. I understand that. I don't want to vote Johnny because I like Johnny. I like Johnny a lot. I think he's a new player, and I don't want to vote him out. Just because, actually, fuck my life, bro. Essentially, I have a lot to offer as a player. I understand if you guys are concerned about me flipping. I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty tempting right now. But I'm completely open to working with you guys as long as you guys keep me this vote, and that's pretty much what I'm saying.
So you don't want to vote Jody. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Owen's the vote then?
Yeah, if you guys want to vote Owen, I'd vote Owen.
Okay,
Alright.
sounds good.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so, moments before Tribal, I hear I can be safe tonight. What do I say? Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Fuck all of y'all. Vote me. I give them the worst plea known to mankind. I tell them every reason why they should vote me, and I hope going into the Tribal Council, they're like, you know, he's such a shit player. Why is he like being hyped up? This is part of my plan. It's a grand scheme of things. You know, if they think I'm such a dookie dog shit player, and I just play the idols tonight, they're gonna think I'm skits. They're gonna think I'm dumb. So that's the plan. So this is all a ploy to get them to all vote on me, dogpile votes onto me, play the idol, negate their shit, knock them out, get the fuck out of here, you dumbasses. I even threw out Soccer's name because I thought he was considering saving me. Pretty much, I want them all to just fucking dogpile me. Dogpile the fuck out of me. And guess what? When I whip out the idol tonight, it's gonna be the most predictable idol play ever. And I don't give no shits, baby!
At Tribal, with the tribe being divided, sparks started to fly.
May I stand for a second, Senor Echo?
Yes, of course.
Alright. So, it seems as though I am not a member of this tribe. I am the imposter among them. I feel like it's so easy to vote me off here because, bro, I spent more time with the Pink Tribe, let's be honest. It's kind of funny. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. They could just vote me off tonight. You know, we do a little trouble.
So, Moon, what do you make of Brian's antics at this Tribal so far?
He's fucking my mind. But cause it's like, do you have our idol then? Like, are you trying to bait an idol play? Do you want us to 4-1 and then pick who goes home? Like, I feel so confused. And he's actually like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 because I hate like just outright lying to people. You're not helping your case. You're like, I spent so much time with Pink. They want me. They're. You even said to Kimmi and I, they're really tempting. And I'm like, I know there's a swap coming up next. So I'm like, what? Huh? That's why I'm just. Not only am I trembling with nerves, but it's like, really?
With everything that happened, someone decided to make a move.
If anyone has a hidden immunity, I don't like to
Let
play.
me finish. They call me Sandra Diaz Twine. And also they call me the most predictable motherfucker in the world. Yeah, because I just wanted to have a little fun. Yeah, everything that I said was complete, and you know, I just wanted to have a little fun. That's for me. Sorry, Johnny, if you go. Love you, bud.
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes after Brian will not count. I will
Nice.
now read the votes. Brian does not count. Second vote. Brian does not count.
God.
Third vote. Moon.
Okay.
Fourth vote. Johnny. That's 1 vote Johnny, 1 vote Moon, 1 vote left. Third person vote off of Minecraft Survivor in Catalonia Island. Moon. That's 3.
Oh my God.
Please bring me a torch.
I got pre-merge booted. Oh my, Josh is gonna make so much fun of me. Okay.
Good game, man. Sorry, man.
Holy shit.
Alright, Moon. Unfortunately, the tribe has spoken. Please head on out.
I'm not even mad. GG, y'all.
GG, man.
Love you.
GG.
Oh, but I don't even care, cause like, I mean, I do care, right? This was a season that I wanted to do. I wanted to play well in. I may have overstepped. I may have overplayed. That's probably why I went home so soon. But at the same merit, I have a party that I can go to afterwards. So it's like, whatever.